Okay, so hi guys, it's Miss Lollipop and welcome back to another video from me, or welcome to my channel if you are new. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a Bitlife controls my Sims, except it's a little bit different, as in every single choice that comes out of the game. So, you know, like normally you get like a little notification and it asks you like, what do you want to do in this situation? Normally you would get to go ahead and choose whatever, you know, answer you want to do, whatever you want to answer with. But in this series, I want to change up a little bit. So we're not allowed to choose that option. We have to just go and do a randomized option. And basically it's gonna cause a little bit of tea, I think. I think it's gonna be a little bit spicy. And I think it's gonna definitely, oh, I've got something in my eye. Oh my fucking God. So yeah, so we're going to be using those options and it should definitely come out as a really interesting story. But let's just go ahead and hop right into the game. So I've got it loaded up on my phone, so you guys will get a slice of the phone as well. So I've gone ahead and randomized a life, and this is Rosaline Lefebvre. Okay, hopefully we get to change the last name if we get married. So, basically I was born in Montreal, Canada. I was a result of an affair. My birthday is May 23rd. My name is Rosaline. My dad is named Raphael. Why didn't I pick people that I could actually name? I think it's Raphael. Rafel. It can't be that. I think it's Raphael, Raphael Lefebvre. He's a receptionist and he's 46, and then my mum is Claire Murray. See, that one was an easy one. And she's a receptionist and she is 30, so it looks like maybe they work together, but mum is definitely married, I believe. Like the affair was probably with her, so mum is married to somebody currently, and then she's gone and had an affair with her co-worker at work called Raphael. And in terms of our stats, we've got really good health, medium smart, and medium looks as well. So obviously this is The Sims, and every person is aesthetically beautiful, so I don't think we're going to have really low looks. But let's just go and get Claire made. I suppose we'll get our stepdad. What does that count as? We'll get Claire's husband made, and we'll also get our dad made. So let's just go see if we can find some people on the gallery to sort of give them a customized. So give me 1 second. Right, okay, so I think I've finished making everybody. So I've tried to make the match up as much as I can in game. So if we go to relationships, we can see Raphael and we can see Claire. I really hope his name is Raphael, otherwise you guys are going to scream at me in the comments. But either way, Raphael, who is technically Rosaline's father, who is Rosaline is us, this is what he looks like. So he's actually bald and he's also 46, so I've made him an adult. I've given him some wrinkles. This is going to be our papa. He's still got some amazing genetics, so don't even worry about that. I'm sure he's gonna have great children. So this is what he looks like. He's a receptionist. He's a receptionist at Dynamite Semiconductor, which I believe both of them work in the same place, so that will be why that they had the affair, because they nasty. And then we've also got Claire Murray, who is obviously married to somebody currently and is currently having an affair with her husband with Raphael, right? So this is Claire. She's very stunning. Obviously, she's a little cutie. So this is what she looks like. I didn't give her the pigtails like in the game, but I gave her blonde hair, and that's about as close as I got. Obviously, I need good genetics with The Sims, and where would we be going if we didn't have good genetics? So, oh, actually, she's not. She's a receptionist at a different company, so I don't know how they met. Maybe one of them walks into another store or something like that. So yeah, so apparently then they're not working in the same place, but this is Claire anyway. She's really cute. Both of them again have got blue eyes and blonde hair. So I suppose, yeah, of course, Rosaline has blue eyes and blonde hair. And this is her current husband. This is Ethan Murray. Honestly, don't even know why she would cheat on Ethan, because look at him and then look at Raphael, but hey, it's clearly not about looks. It's clearly she's not getting something from Ethan that she gets from Raphael. So this is our little weird connected family in some way. So let's go ahead and move them in. So in terms of Claire's money, her money is like midway, so we can give her like an okay house. and then we're gonna have to see how this goes. So we need to go ahead and jump right in and get her pregnant with Rosaline, being us. And yeah, let's go ahead and hop right into this story. Okay, so while I was in the middle of like trying to find them a job and stuff like that, I actually had the option to go and find an heirloom, and I found a Michael Jordan rookie card that's worth 50k. So here's to hoping we can cash that in when mum and dad die as our heirloom. I know it sounds really bad, but that's going to be some big money. It might even be a deposit for a house at some point. So hopefully we can cash that in at some point. Okay, right, so I think we're settled in. So this is the house that I've gone ahead and chosen. It's a little like quaint house in Willow Creek, I believe it is. And I've gone ahead and moved Raphael over in this house over here, so as the next door neighbor, because I thought that it'd maybe be a good idea for, although they're not to work together, maybe they could be neighbors and she could be having an affair that way. And obviously, yeah, that was kind of it. I've also built a nursery for when eventually Rosaline comes along, because I suppose we will be living in here, and then yeah, we'll sort of play it by ear. But this is currently her husband Ethan, and like, you know, they're fine, they're the usual. So I think tonight Claire's gonna go over to Raphael's house. You know, she's just gonna say that she's gonna go bring over some dinner for the neighbor, Raphael. And let's go ahead and head over to Raphael's house, and we will go ahead and get her pregnant. Okay, right, stop eating the food. Okay, bring it over. You need to actually bring some food in your inventory so it looks like you're bringing some food over for him. Okay, right, so she just got here, so let's go ahead and knock on the door and go and see her. What do they call that? Like getting pregnant out of wedlock? What does she call that? What do you call the guy who she's getting pregnant with? I can't even remember. Anyways, let's come over here and give Raphael a quick kiss. And we'll go and say, we'll go and move this along to the bedroom quite quickly. Hopefully she can fit in that bed. I hope so. If not, he's gonna lose out on the dresser, so we can all fit in there. Thank you very much. It's just saying that it was like an affair, like a hookup kind of thing. So we don't really know how that's playing out. So let's just have her go into the room, which they can't reach in there. See, this is annoying. See, this is really annoying. Okay, well, I can't edit his lot. Can I do it somewhere else? Okay, well, I guess it got real steamy real quick, because now it's happening on the floor. They didn't even make it into the bedroom. In fact, I think their legs are hanging out the door. Yeah, okay, they're through the wall. They couldn't even make it into the bedroom. But anyways, they're gonna go ahead and finish that on up. Right, okay, so she is going to be pregnant with Raphael's child, and it is one baby girl. So let's go ahead and get her pregnant, and then I'd say let's just go and stick her in labor right now. I know it's a bit weird, her just going straight into labor, but honestly, technically I'm already born on the game, so it kind of makes sense that we're brushing through this whole situation beforehand. So, oh my goodness, she literally went round his house and then got pregnant straight away. Isn't that weird? Okay, well, I guess she's going home to go and have this baby in that cot, so we can be born, or Rosaline can be born. So let's just quickly head over to our house and go and have this baby. I wonder what Ethan's gonna think. One minute we left the house and she was flat stomach, and the next minute she comes back and she's pregnant with another man's baby and in labor. Damn, that must be a whole whirlwind of emotions for him. Okay, right, so it looks like she is home, so let's go ahead and have her baby. Let's go and have a baby. Let's go and get this over and done with. Here we go, right in the bathroom in front of Ethan. Oh my god, is he gonna start freaking out? Is he gonna be mad at her? I see, I'm confused. Like, he knows that he has not done it with her, so he's gonna know that it's not his, right? I don't know, I'm not too sure. Rosaline takes her dad's name, so we're Leffy Bavur. I really don't know how to say that. And our name is Rosaline. There we go. Little baby Rosaline. Here we are, we're coming. There we are. Little blue-eyed, gorgeous baby. Okay, right, let's go ahead and get me moved into the cot, because right now it's not really working out. Right. Okay, here we go. At least we're in the right place now. Like, what happens now? Like, I'm confused with what's going to be happening, because obviously she's currently living with her husband, right? And obviously, does the husband, the question is, does he know that it's not his? Like, obviously, yeah, in the game, she came home pregnant from another man's house, you know, like, that makes sense. But technically, in this story, I don't know if he's gonna know. that it wasn't his, you know, because obviously they're probably doing it, you know, together. So it kind of makes sense. Either way, let's just go ahead and age up 1 more year and find out what the hell is going on with everybody. So we age up 1 more year, and apparently it's nap time, and your mother is saying it's time for you to take a nap, but you want to play some more. What will you do? So I have to go ahead and click the surprise me option. As I said, I have to randomize every single option we ever get come up on the screen. So surprise me with my answer. Looks like I kick and scream. Don't we just love that? So I threw a tantrum because my mother said I had to take a nap, but I wanted to play some more. Okay, so I'm currently 1 year old. So right now I'm supposing, oh, I think she's on a period actually. Let me just go and sort that out real quick. Okay, so right now, because it hasn't said anything about her leaving Ethan, I suppose technically she's not living with him. You know, obviously it was an affair. She got pregnant through an affair, but technically her husband Ethan is never gonna really know. Like, he's never gonna know that this is actually Raphael's baby. So there's no reason for her to tell him until I know that she's gonna be getting with somebody else. So for the moment, I suppose we're just gonna have to play it by ear, because she's done a very bad thing, a very, very bad thing. So let's go ahead and let her use the toilet, grab her some food, you know, do that whole thing. I wonder how Ethan's feeling about that not being his child. I don't know about this one. Right, okay, I think we should just age up another year, and so we can move on to us being a toddler, because that's when it actually gets a little bit spicy. So year 2, and big flex, you are considering which skill you perfect in order to impress everybody you know. At the age of 2, I'm thinking that. So I've got the option of writing skills, tricycle skills, building block skills, or toothbrushing skills. So let's just go ahead and have it surprise me. And apparently I'm flexing my tricycle skills. So I trained until I could ride my tricycle down to the corner and back in less than 60 seconds. So at the age of 2, I can ride a tricycle. Now that's quite impressive actually. I gave Ethan the job as a car mechanic, so he's a car mechanic, and Claire, she's a retail assistant, because I thought that would correlate with the whole her being a receptionist type of thing. I think that's still pretty good for what she wants to do, so we're just going to have them do that. And in terms of what we can do, our relationship with the mum and dad is still really good. There's not really any activities that we can do because obviously we're too young, but luckily in our assets section we do have that heirloom card, but apparently the condition isn't very good, so it's going to take a while maybe to scrub it up when we get older. I don't really know how that works. But either way, I'm going to send these guys off to sleep, because I think both of them are pretty tired. And then in the morning, we're going to throw Rosaline a little party and get her aged up. So technically, wait, hold on. Technically, she has her dad's last name, right? So technically, is Ethan supposed to be living with us? I'm thinking maybe Ethan should just move out. Because obviously if Rosaline has her real father's last name, surely Ethan would know that. Surely Ethan would know and be like, this kid is not mine. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should move Ethan out. Oh, Ethan's such a good dad. He's even caring for the kid that isn't his. Oh my god. Okay, well, he's an adorable little boo. But I actually think he needs to go ahead and get moved out because of the affair that's happening. So I believe that mum and dad, obviously mum and Raphael over here, they're not together because it doesn't say that they get together at all. But Ethan is a goner. Considering on the birth certificate, surely he would have seen that Rosaline's last name was Lefebvre. And obviously that's not his last name. So I'm thinking Ethan's gotta go. I'm thinking he's gotta go, Murray. Ethan Murray is gotta be gone. Okay, right. We need to go ahead and move Ethan out because he is no longer well, he lasted a few hours, honestly. He didn't really get to see much of the light of day, but that's okay because he can go live his life somewhere else in Willow Creek. Oh wait, but before I move them out, they obviously need to get a divorce, right? Surely she needs to have a divorce from her husband. At the age of 2, and the fact that obviously the baby doesn't have his last name, I'd say like if we was born with our dad's like her husband's last name, then he maybe wouldn't know. But to be honest, I think he's probably gonna ask to see the birth certificate and then probably divorce her. So let's have him go and divorce her. Love this. This is a lovely way to start off a series. Literally, we just get into the game and now I'm gonna have them divorce each other. I'm so sorry. Okay, right, let's go ahead and end this real quick. Ethan is divorcing Claire. And she's actually fighting back. I'm surprised. Oh, and now she's sad. Do you regret it? Probably not. No, she's still gonna go over and see Raphael over the corner. Okay, so her and Ethan are now over, and he's really upset about it. He's sad that it's over. He's got a broken heart. Well, I'm really sorry about that, but he's gotta go. So let's go ahead and get Ethan moved out, and then it will be time for us to age up into a toddler, so we can go ahead and see what we look like, which I'm really excited about, because honestly this is when we start getting to see how cute the generations are. So hopefully we're cute. I mean, we are 52% cuteness, so I think we should be good still. And obviously this is Sims, so we kind of let it go on the whole look section, because we already know that they're all going to be gorgeous pretty much. Right, okay, so let's go ahead and get Rosaline aged up and see what we look like. So from the looks of it, she has like this little tuft of blonde hair, and she has these big bright blue eyes. So obviously we're going to need to match her to her in-game picture, but obviously we can go as far as we can. So in terms of personality, she's like 75% happy, so not a really happy toddler, but because she's ridden her bicycle round the thing, I'm gonna make her like quite wild and like make her develop her movement skill faster, because I feel like that would kind of relate to the whole tricycle thing. So we're gonna go ahead and make her wild, because I think that's pretty good. But first things first, let's go ahead and hop right into create a sim, give her a makeover real quick, and make her look a little bit more like her in-game picture, because right now she looks nothing like it. She's got bright red hair and that ain't working. Okay, oh my goodness. So this is what she looks like so far. I haven't done anything to her, like I haven't changed any of her looks. I've literally just given her like a bit of a makeover, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add a skin, but she is really cute. Rosaline is adorable, so we're doing good so far. She's looking really cute, so I'm pretty happy with it. Right, so let's just go and give her anything, because to be honest, this is gonna end up changing soon anyways, because obviously she will be aging up into a child fairly soon. So we're never really going to get to see this for too long. So let me just give her something that's like a little temporary. And then eventually, obviously, this will end up changing anyways. Oh my god, look how cute she is. She's actually a really cute toddler, so hopefully she stays cute. This is what she looks like so far. Hold on, let me just go and give you a quick zoom in. She looks very similar to her mum so far, so that's kind of good, because her mum is absolutely stunning. Her mum is one of your guys' Sims that you guys posted on the Sims 4 Legacy, like the MissLollypop Legacy hashtag, I believe. But I'm gonna go ahead and have her join a public preschool, just because I like my toddlers to go off to preschool. I think that's pretty good, and I think we might end up playing maybe one day of her toddler life, maybe in this episode. I'm not too sure. Either way, I think mum's got to go to work in a second. Yeah, she actually has. Okay, right, she is going to go off to work, and in the meantime I suppose we can work on Rosaline's movement skill, because from the looks of it, she's a bit of a wild child and likes doing a few different crazy things. So we're going to hire a nanny really quick, and oh my god, why is she sad? Okay, from being left alone. Okay, well, maybe you shouldn't play in the toilet, you know? You ever consider that? Maybe you shouldn't. So I'm trying to think of what would be good for them to play in. I'm considering getting her something out the front for like toddlers, and then she can have the nanny take her out there to play on whatever this thing is. So maybe instead of a tricycle, because obviously the Sims doesn't have tricycles, which is lame, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and buy her this thing, a little slide, and then maybe we'll have the nanny just go and take her down the slide a few times. I think that's kind of good. So we'll have her go and slide, and have her go and do that, and she can slide down there a few times, and there's the nanny. Okay, well that's cool. She can just like look after her. There we go. She's the sweetest. Oh my goodness, look at her. Oh my god, here she goes. Oh, she's so cute. So cute. We love her already. Okay, so she's one of our faves. So what does she want to do? She wants to play a tablet game, and she also wants to take her clothes off, which also makes sense with her being a bit of a wild child. So I suppose she can go and take her clothes off and go a bit crazy, and we'll let her slide a few more times. There we go. She's really enjoying that. Really? Again? Oh my god, her dad turned up. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Go and give your dad a hug, because apparently her and her dad have a really good relationship. Like her and her mum also have a good, okay, here we go. Her and her mum also have a really good relationship, but then also with her dad. She has a good relationship, so I think we're gonna go and grab her dad. I love it how she's just like completely stark bollock naked. Love that, running around. We can go ahead and give him a snuggle and talk to him a little bit. So on Bitlife, we're gonna go ahead and age up. Oh my god. Okay, so my mother just gave birth to a boy named Clement, your new half-brother, Clement Murray, and he's her half-brother. Free samples. You're riding in the car at the supermarket, shopping for groceries with your mother, and pass by a woman handing out free samples of Red Bull. You want some, but your mother says no and keep walking. How will you react? Okay, let's go ahead and surprise me. Ask again. And I annoyed my mother by repeatedly asking for a free sample of Red Bull. Okay, so my mother gave birth to a boy named Clement Murray, my new half-brother. Oh, he was the result of a random Bumble hookup. Hold on. Okay, so actually, her half-brother that she ends up having in a second is not Ethan's child. That isn't Ethan's child. Ooh, Raphael, no wonder she's not marrying you, because you're in here bloody fapping away whilst your kid's in the other. Oh, goodness gracious. This is, see, it's clear. This is why she's not marrying Raphael. Anyways, she actually goes and gets pregnant with a guy from Bumble. Okay, so do we know? Okay, her and her brother do not have a good relationship right now. Yeah, he's not very smart. He's not very good looking. He got really unfortunate. But apparently he is just from a random hookup, which is kind of crazy right now. So when mum gets home, because she's so sad about the divorce, she's gonna go onto Simda or Simbubble, what's it called? Bumble. Symbol maybe. She's gonna go on Symbol, and she's gonna go and meet somebody and accidentally get pregnant again. Well, she is just the epitome of a really, really good mother and, you know, motherly figure to her daughter Rosaline by going and getting pregnant now with some random guy that she met on Bumble, which... No judgment over here, no judgment at all. It looks like Rosaline's hair's actually getting darker slightly as she gets older, so she's got like a slightly darker yellow hair, which is quite cute still, but she still looks very similar to what she looks like in here. But is there any activities that we can do just yet? I don't think we can like interact with anybody. Oh, we can interact with our mum. So from the looks of it, we can't interact with our half-brother because, well, he's a baby, so it kind of makes sense. But we can interact with our dad, so I suppose we'll spend some time with our dad. He took us axe throwing. At the age of 3, he took us axe throwing. Honestly, he looks like he's also flirting with the nanny, so I wouldn't be surprised if he took us axe flying. He's complimenting her as well. He is complimenting the nanny. Oh my god, I think she's actually like arguing with him. He's actually flirting with her. Oh my god, he is dirty. He comes around and flirts with the nanny. Okay, whatever. And then also with our mum, I think we're going to have a conversation with her, and we talked about our favourite movie characters, and apparently we had a good agreement there as well, so that's pretty good. But mum needs to hurry up and move her little booty along, because she needs to go find herself a man's on Simda. We'll go and give her that, and then we'll also go ahead and buy her a quick little potty, so that when Rosaline needs to go to the toilet, she can. And obviously she does have a really good relationship with her dad, so I'm actually going to go have her dad go and ask if her dad can help her be potty trained as well. So it's a good thing. Oh my god, Ethan's standing out here crying. I bet he's sitting here crying about Claire. Claire's at work and he's literally looking through the door like, the man she had an affair with is in my house. Oh my god, Ethan, you poor... Ethan never did anything wrong. Honestly, Ethan, he's a good man. He's a good man. We don't blame him for anything, but it's real unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. Okay, can we get some potty help from your dad? Or is he just really not going to help us? I think he's too busy flirting with the nanny out here. It looks like we never actually get to use that card. I don't know when we get... I don't know if that heirloom that we've got is actually ours to keep whenever we want, or whether we have to wait until, like, our mum dies for us to get it. I don't really know how the whole heirloom thing works, at least in Bitlife, but we shall see. So it looks like she's going to the toilet. She's got her nanny looking after her. At least her mum's actually still working. You know, she's still trying to support that family. She is still working, which is good. When she was younger, like when she was a baby, she was obviously a pretty ugly baby. Well, not an ugly baby. You guys are going to think, oh my god, she's so cruel. No. She wasn't an ugly baby. She was just not as good looking as she is now. As she gets older, she's obviously turning into that beautiful swan. But it looks like mum's come home with 176 simoleons. So I can imagine mum is quite sad about everything that's going on. Oh my god, she's got a little pimple. You know what? I'm going to sort that right out for you, babes. Okay, I'm going to sort that right out. She's literally like, oh, I got divorced yesterday. Never mind. Okay, so... she needs to go and call up on Simda and find herself a random hookup that she can go. Well, she's literally already ready. Look, she already changed into her pajamas. She's already ready to hop straight into bed with some guy. So Simda dating app, and we're gonna go and do a quick hookup with somebody. So we can do enable hookup calls, or we can do a one night stand. Okay, so it looks like Nathan is here for his one night stand. This is the random hookup that is going on over here. So it looks like he's getting all flirty with her. Don't we just love this already? Lovely. Oh god, okay. Stay outside, Rosaline. Don't come in because mum's busy. And here comes all the strays inside the house. What the hell is happening? Why are all the strays in here? Okay, whatever. Go play Blickball, baby. You know what? Oh my god, Raphael wants to go on a date. Okay, that's a bit much. Oh my god, here they go. Off into the bedroom. Oh my god, already? Guys? I can't believe she invited him around to the house. I was really hoping she would go out, like really in front of Rosaline. She's actually really irresponsible as a mother. I feel really bad that Rosaline's being put in this situation. But either way, she's gonna get pregnant with a baby boy, so it's happening. We don't get a choice in this, okay? Okay, so I was actually just going to go ahead and make her pregnant, but it actually turns out she already got pregnant with Nathan. Like, not on purpose. Like, obviously I got risky woohoo on, but she got pregnant with a baby girl. So we're actually just going to have to go and get rid of that. And obviously she actually is pregnant with a baby boy. So we're just going to go and pop her into her in labor, I suppose, because obviously he's actually already born. Or should we do third trimester? Let's do third trimester. She's pregnant. She's pregnant with him for a little while. Okay, right. I think... Attempt introduction. Wait, is he famous? Oh, he's a notable newcomer. He had like 1 fame level. Oh, I should go now. Thanks for you know what. Literally just came round for the sake of that. Why is she so angry? She's tired. Okay, well, at least mum could come and give you a bedtime story. The least she could do is come and give you a bedtime story. I swear to God, mum, you better come give her a bedtime story. At least she's giving Rosaline a bedtime story. Rosaline's just heading off to sleep. Look at this little boo. You deserve better, babes. You deserve better. It's okay. We're gonna press through this, okay? And you're gonna be a great person, unlike your mother over there. At least she's reading her bedtime story, okay? At least she's reading her bedtime story while she's crying about the divorce that she's trying to console herself with by hooking up with random men on Bumble. Okay. Anyways, at least she's asleep. We're going to go ahead and auto lights, all lights. We're going to go and send the dogs away because they are actually shitting in the house, and that's not nice. So never mind. There we go. Right. Okay. She is off to the toilet, and suddenly she realizes that her waters are broken, and she is currently going into labor 1 day after having her baby. Wait, where is her pregnancy? Hold on. Why can't I have her? Oh, okay, of course, because she's not in labor. That makes more sense. Hold on. In labor. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She currently is now, you know, what do they call that? You know, when you break, oh, her water just broke. That's it. Her water just broke. Okay, I guess she's just going to have to go and have the baby at the hospital because there is currently no empty bassinet. So let's just go send her alone. I'm really sorry, Claire. Okay, but honestly, you don't deserve my support because the fact that you are acting like this and you already have a child. Oh my god. And she's... I mean, honestly, babes, you've kind of deserved this. You kind of deserve to step in the large golden poop, okay? Well, anyways, while I was trying to make it to the hospital, she ended up actually stepping on some poop. But either way, we're going to quickly call a nanny to come look after Rosaline whilst her mum is having birth, or giving birth to Clement Murray. Here we go. So this is her half brother. Here he comes. Come join the family, Clement. There we go. Right, I think I'll pop him in there for the moment, and then that way, you know, she can look after him like in the bedroom. And honestly, I don't think I could actually like be bothered to make an extra room really quick. So it looks like the nanny's already taking care of him, which is amazing because it means that she doesn't have to. Maybe for the one time in their life, she can go and make some actual food for her family. It looks like she's really sad about that divorce still. Well, you know, having millions of children with other men is not going to help you get over this divorce. I'm sorry to say it, Claire. As much as Claire is beautiful, she's stupid, okay? She's real stupid. In fact, how stupid is she? Let me just quickly double check. It doesn't even say actually, but she is quite religious. Babes, I'm telling you right now, God would not be proud of you. God would not be proud of the fact that you are treating all these men like this, okay? I'm telling you that for sure. When she hits about 5 to 6 years old is when we'll end up aging her up to a child. I think that's a good idea. So I think we'll age up 1 more year in this episode, and then that way we can play with her as a child in the next episode. So if we go 1 more year in game, And it's about our favourite drink. So after playing all morning, your mother says you need to drink something good. Oh, you says you need to drink something. Oh, now she's looking out after us. Now she's looking after us, is she? And asks what sounds good. So let's just go and surprise me. Don't you dare choose prune juice. Apple juice. Okay, apple juice is good. So I drank a cold glass of apple juice after playing all morning. So it looks like gradually as we get older, our mum is treating us better. You know, it's getting better. Our brother is still aged 1. We also need to have a conversation with our dad, and we spoke about where the toilet goes when we flush. Where the water goes when we flush the toilet. And then I suppose we'll also talk to our mum, and we talked about Frida Kahlo's moustache. Love that. And the only thing we can do at the age of 4 is actually go to the doctors right now, which we haven't actually got any illnesses, so it's all going well in that department. There's not really anything else we can do. For once, maybe the nanny won't start looking after us. Maybe we can finally, you know, do something in our lives. But I'm thinking maybe 6 years old is when, we play out this whole situation. Wait, is she going off to daycare? Oh, look, I think she's going off to her first day at preschool. That's kind of cute. Okay, right, she's off to preschool, and I think I'm going to have her meet some other toddlers while she's off at preschool. So when she goes, let's have her make some friends at preschool. So in terms of her smarts isn't very high, so I kind of can't imagine that she's going to do her homework all the time, but gradually she'll do it. So I think we can actually tell the nanny to go home, because for once, maybe she's going to actually look after her, maybe she's actually going to look after her kids. So let's just send her home really quick. Okay, thank you. So I'm thinking maybe one more year, and then she's 5, and then she can age up to 6 years old in the next episode. Maybe 6 to 7 is a child. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Okay, one more. So you broke your mother's bed while jumping on it, and while you and all your friends were jumping on it, what do? I either admit that I broke it, or I say it wasn't me. Just go and surprise me. It wasn't me. Okay, apparently I don't admit that it was me. And I'm also starting to feel insecure about all of my missing teeth. So gradually, as I'm getting older, I'm missing all of my teeth. So I suppose that's as she gradually gets older and she, you know, sort of ages up, I suppose. And it also says that she's currently an infant. So yeah, she's not actually in school just yet. I think she hits elementary school at 6 years old, which makes sense. So either way, yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it off here. I'm going to end it off with this terrible mother over here. She's not that bad. It looks like she's getting better, but for the most part, she's been pretty naff at being a mother, which is fine because it's not for everybody. It's not for me. I don't want kids. I wouldn't be like Claire. I admit I wouldn't be like Claire, but I don't want kids anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode off here, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. It would be amazing if you guys could go ahead and subscribe and ding that little notification bell next to the subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like on it. And if you've got any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll always get round to them as quickly as I can. And I think that is everything from me today. And obviously, if you guys want to go ahead and see episode 2, also remember to go ahead and turn the little notifications on so you get notified for the next episode. And I hope you guys have an amazing time. You know, don't go outside, stay isolated, everybody. And I hope everybody stays safe, and I will speak to you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.